I'm Brick Chisel, and welcome to Fogset News. Well, our top story tonight is the world is not on fire because Donald Trump's in charge. Yes, the loser in chief was in Florida at the CPAC, the Conservative Political Action, where hundreds of Republicans lined up to give a big smooch on his sphincter. Believe me, folks, Florida, home of Jefferson Davis, who also was the world's biggest loser. What's going on? We don't know, folks. In other news, the royal couple, Harry and his wife, have decided they want out of the royal spotlight and be treated like normal people. That's what they told Oprah Winfrey, so let's just give them some space to be a nice, anonymous celebrity couple who goes on Oprah or has security follow them everywhere or gets privileged. Please, give them a little space. In San Diego, 9 great apes have been inoculated with the COVID-19 vaccine in hopes that they don't catch it. However, Coco the gorilla has refused and gave scientists the finger. No word from King Kong, although a spokesman said he was busy at the time. In other news about viruses, in Georgia, the state Republicans are working furiously overtime to suppress the black vote by outlawing or attempting to outline any voting that goes on in the black community and are against the mail-in votes, the absentee ballots, anything that says, hey, black people want to vote too. But let me tell you, folks, it's not the COVID virus that's going to kill us. It's called racism. That's all we've got for right now, folks. I'm Brick Chisel for Fogset News. Bless you.
I shall never love again, my dearest Mildred, and my heart lays in ruins, shattered pieces of emotional shrapnel, and woe is me. Now that you've gone back to that blowhard billionaire husband of yours with his estate, his mansions, and your expense account, and chauffeured limousine, and accoutrements of vast wealth. Ha! What a fool I was! Whence I met you at the Northern County Sewage Handlers Midwinter Ball, you dazzled me with your joie de vivre, your smile, your flowing essence as you danced across the floor, gliding, and I, captivated by your magic, gave you my heart without a care, for I was in love. And now, I, an empty shell who wanders forlornly atop the settling tanks at sewage plant number 7. Alas, alas.
Hey, Bozo, get to work. Start skimming that sludge.
Until anon, adieu, my forbidden love. Ooh, my sweet Mildred.
Hiya folks, Chuck Nausea here, and it's time to play... You know it, it's time to play Finish That Phrase. And we've got our contestants here today, and they are going to try to go for the big prize money by finishing that phrase. Well-known phrases, and they're going to try to go home big winners. Alrighty, I'd like to introduce you to our contestants today, our couple, the Derps. And they're going to be here trying to take home some big money. Hey, Derps, how are you?
We're ready to play, Chuck.
Oh, I love it. Good times, eh? You ready to make some money? Alrighty, let's go. Our first question's on Finish That Phrase. That is correct. All right, for $200. An apple a day keeps the blank away.
The blues.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, Derfs. Our second question, and this is for $400. The phrase is that you want to finish. I've got bigger blank to fry. I've got bigger blank to fry. For $400, I've got bigger potatoes to fry. Oh!
Good answer. Good answer.
No, I'm so sorry. Ouch. It's I've got bigger fish to fry. Okay, well, let's get going. All right, you ready to play some more? You're not discouraged? You want to go home winners. I can smell you guys are winners. That's right. Coming out of the gate, you're going to recover on this. Okay, let's do number 3, and this is for double the money. $800. Are you ready to play for $800? I'll bet you are. Alrighty. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the
Kitchen.
desert sun. Oh!
Good answer.
I am sorry. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. So close. Yes, so close. Hey, Derfs, you're having a tough time and we want you to dig out of this hole. This is time for question number 4 and whoa! It's the double down round, that's right. So you'll be playing for $1,600. Are you ready to go, Derfs? Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought the Rolling Stones a #1 hit.
Good answer.
Oh! Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought him back. So close. I'm so sorry. You do not get the $1,600. But we have one more question. And that's going to be for $800. And if you get that, you at least go home with $800. And we're going to play that game. Are you guys ready? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him... You can't make him have horse sense. Oh!
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
That's good, but that's wrong. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Oh, I'm so sorry, Derfs. It's been so fun to have you, but we're not going to let you go home without any prizes at all or money. Johnny, tell them about the prizes the Derfs are going to go home with.
Thanks, Chuck. Well, the Derfs
Wonderful
aren't going
prizes.
home empty-handed.
Wonderful
They're going
prizes.
on a cruise. That's right. They're going to be leaving scenic San Jose, California, and going all the way up to Tacoma, Washington on Fogset Cruises. And then they'll be staying at the luxurious Golden Suites. Yes, the Golden Suites, the comfort you've come to expect. Now with triple locks and axe-resistant doors on every room. But that's not all. They'll get a spree at Donnie Donaldson's Hair Emporium for the new do, for the new you, as well as a year's supply of Matza Musil, the kosher laxative, the only laxative supported by the Rabbinical Council and the American Medical Association. That's right. So thanks a lot, Derfs, for playing our game here at Finish That Phrase.
That's right. Finish that phrase. Okay. Thank you, Derfs.
You say toop, I say toupee. Hi folks, Donnie Donaldson here at Donnie Donaldson's Toupee Emporium, and boy do we have some deals for you. Let me just put you in the driver's seat of a brand new do today. Let me tell you that toupee failure is responsible for 19% of social situation embarrassment, and the EPA has designated last year over 100 days as bad hair days. So you want to get yourself a quality hairpiece, and that's where we come in at Donnie Donaldson's Hair Emporium. Boy, we're here to help the hairless. And let me say that this President's Day weekend, we have a brand new sale in our new store in Dallas, Texas, right off Dealey Plaza. Come on in. It's, well, unfortunately, where JFK met an abrupt end, we might say. But if you mention Dealey Plaza and JFK, we'll give you 20% off on your new do. So come on down. We're here at Donnie Donaldson's Hair Emporium, here to help the hairless. Hello, neighbor. Oh, I've got your machine. I know you're snuggling in the arms of a stranger you met last night, cooing,
cuddling, canoodling. I don't judge. I just happen to catch a glimpse of you rubbing your bodies against each other, warmly, smoothly, in unison, and then, but I don't judge, and I don't know what you people do other than that. But I just wanted to say that your house is on fire. There's a fire really taking off on the roof there. You might want to be aware of that if you're not busy anymore. But let me also say that the roses in your front yard are blooming. They're gorgeous. Thanks for making the neighborhood look good. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. I knew J.D. Powers. We'd go for long rides in the country in the Porsche Audi BMW 911 FU, the finest in its class. He'd hug the curves, roaring through the hills, just me and J.D. Powers and his associates. They were in the back seat. And then he'd put the top down and my hair would just blow in the wind. It was so romantic. Things got a little hot and heavy between me and J.D. and he pulled over and let out his associates somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and we sped off and found a meadow where we made sweet, sweet love. The finest love in its class. By then his associates had caught up and we moved on. J.D. Powers, what went wrong? I'd wanted a child. I was ready to have your child, J.D., the finest in its class. But no, you spurned me, J.D. J.D., where did we go wrong? Where?
Hi, this is Biff Johnson. And if you're thinking about dressing up as a lady, you gotta bring your A game. And you gotta go all in. Nobody's gonna sit there and believe that you're a girl when you look like a guy, okay? So you gotta show up, suit up, show up, dressed up, and hit it. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to sit here and mansplain to you what it's like to be a woman, okay? But let me tell you, these chicks work hard to look good, and you gotta step up your game, okay, pal? That's what I'm talking about. So if you're thinking about going to the other side, even just for a little while, you gotta get your game ready. All right, punk?